Something. So this one I go from that quest. G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-Cutti. Welcome back once again to my channel. Today we're going to be continuing the story of Hogwarts Mystery. So last time we pretty much was getting started on our first day of Hogwarts, and we met our Charles Professor, Professor Ronan. Quite a chippery sort of fellow, I will admit. Quite energetic too, I'll say. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. So, continuing on where we left off last time.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Yep, that's Peeves. Quite an annoying pest. I had to deal with him in the original Harry Potter games and in Hogwarts Mystery. Okay, so I thought there was going to be a chest up here, but all there is just in a different room. Downstairs. Yeah. Well, I'm just going to have a quick look around, so I'll be fast forwarding this bit, so yeah. I think I might need to learn Incendio for that one. Excuse me. Yeah, Incendio, the fire-making charm. I think this is, yeah, Astronomy, the Astronomy Tower. I can't pronounce that.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So how are we gonna get to that chest? I have to find a way to get to that. What's this? No.
Revelio.
Not him either.
Lumos.
I think there's gonna be a lot of puzzles here that I don't know how to solve yet. I suppose we'll get to them when we get to them. Another one. I have no... no idea what it means. But I think each one represents a different number. So something plus something plus something. I think the first question mark there is 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back at a later date.
My family's owl is getting too old. Half of the letters end up in the local pond.
Sounds like a particular family I already know about.
Oh, I remember that day. Yes, in Greenhouse 3.
Level 1 block, so can't get him there. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as has the black flag there, and discovered by exploring the world. These quests record XP, but do not advance the main story. Okay, and there's one over here. Wand handles. Yes, please. Alright, so I'll see you guys there. Over there.
Obviously, the best greenhouse is one with the dangerous plant. I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Sure.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
Fair
If you
enough.
could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay, so library books. I'm in the library.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Yep, and this one is trying to get away from me. And that's 2. Still, let's have a good look around the library. Nothing in here, huh? Nothing interesting. I think we need a fire extinguisher charm to get past there. Let's just say me playing Hogwarts Mystery had made me learn a lot about the spells.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I think this is the restricted area, right? Yeah, I think that's the restricted area where all the forbidden books are. Come on, I saw you in there. Where are you? Disappeared on me, huh? Wait, there you are, there you are. It's flying on the outside.
Accio!
Hey. No, not you.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day, that is, until Garrett splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed electric flies. I had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. He thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupted Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Okay. I brought her Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more palatable now, although I still prefer meat pie. I don't think I should have been reading the girl's diary, but right now. And there's one more thing I know of is to never ever read a girl's diary. Look. Hey, come here. And that's all of them.
I should have known better than to buy something from a Gold, they said it was. More like the work.
Alright, so that's everything. Let's head back and give her books. Just give me a sec. I want to see if there's any chest stuff here. But it doesn't look like there is. Nah. Alright, so let's head back downstairs. So, it looks like this guy who was interested in potions is actually Professor Weasley's nephew, I think she said? I don't remember. Wait, there's still one more book here?
Lumos!
Okay, so we need to look for that picture. It's on the second floor, but it looks. And that's it right over there. Excuse me? I wonder...
Revelio!
Yep. The old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. Jesus.
Lumos!
Okay, let's get this back in here. Oh right, I forgot there's a page there. Can't wait to get to the bit where I actually interact with magical beasts. Let's just say after seeing those Fantastic Beasts movies. Well, technically the third one, and bits and pieces the first two. But the second one, I'm just gonna get over the. I just started to lean more towards the magical beast than I do with magic. But hey, I'm not dissing magic or anything. Both are good. I just think I prefer them. Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section and Priscilla Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal area in which practicing her latest incantations. It is most disrupted. One might consider peace tame by comparison to such antics. Jeez. Is it a bit harsh? here, but where's that last book? I don't even see it flying around. Hmm. Don't think it's down here, so let's take a look upstairs again. Yeah, it's gonna get better. Wow. There it is, there it is. Come here, come here, come here.
Accio! That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Mm-hmm. Let's get back to it now. Down, 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 down we go. Down, 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 down we go. Okay. Oh yeah, this is leaving outside. My god. Hello? Is that one I can grab too?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
I feel that might be a good idea.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Yeah. Ooh. Let's head back to Defense Against the Dark Arts.
I like to keep a bit of williams so I can buy better. Someone's future military.
Okay, so... So there's a flying pages around Park Challenges, okay.
Professor Weasley must be exhausted doing that.
Well, definitely did come out I gave it a go when I did. Right, so... Defense Against the Dark Arts. But first,
I hear Uncle Hogsfield. How nice to see you, my young friend.
Well, both Hogsfield.
Revelio.
okay, so no...
I enjoy my meetings with
Lumos.
Yeah, so this is going to be... Might be for a later side quest. I'll know later when I get to it. Ooh, quite foggy out here.
Revelio.
The Wyvern Fountain. This fountain is... This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is the most accurately not meant to be the wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Okay, so I definitely just saw Paige just there. That was not fully there, you know what I mean? Transparent, that's the word I'm looking for. It was a bit transparent, but yeah, it was there. Alright, let's get another class in, shall we? Defense Against the Dark Arts.
that all you've got?
Hey there.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, so it looks like I was wrong about the time and date. The 1800s. So yeah, this may have only taken place about under 100 years ago or so. I can't remember when the books were exactly meant to take place, but hang on. So it's not regarding Levioso.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay, Protego was triangle, wasn't it?
Levioso! This should be easy. Protego! Stupid Protego. Complicates things. Stupid forward. I know. Levioso! Stupid one. Lucky. Levioso! Nothing lucky about it. This can't be your first. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I don't really won't like me very much.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you. Alright then.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I heard that chime somewhere, just didn't know what it was.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Maybe so.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Yeah, but let's not get overconfident.
Nice work.
You're right, sir.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
Okay.
Till next time.
Luke and Brattleby.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Yeah, despite her age, she might be quite a bit of a challenge.
Revelio.
Yeah, I forgot I already got that one. Okay, so what now? We might give this one a go, actually. Okay, so let's follow the marking out. Fast forward, and I'll see you guys very, very shortly.
Whee!
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Jesus. Peas, peas, peas. Okay, so I'm guessing the yellow is pretty much the girls' bathroom. It's pretty much gold in there. Good. Well, back to it then.
Revelio.
Nope. Nope. What about you? Langshan the Lanky. This statue depicts the wizard Langshan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely, no one knows.
Now, no, you wanted a twist.
Whatever you say, Peas. Whatever you say.
Revelio.
Where's the little chest? Yeah, over there. Jesus, everything just happens. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, that was something. Map of Ancleshire. This map depicts Ancleshire. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. A region of Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon. Ooh. Okay.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Hold up.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like.
Oh.
Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Sure, let's give it a go.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Ooh. Break through your shields with a control spell, like the levitation spell. Oh, so you can lock target with R3. Excuse me. Jesus.
Some big hits that round.
I'll say. Sparta literally flying.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
Thanks. Thanks.
Hope to see you back here again.
Yeah. Guess I had to keep my eyes open for that. Alrighty then. Level 5. Not sure that spent for snapping, but holy mama, that's a big suit of armor. It must have been for a giant.
Revelio.
And I don't mean Hagrid either, because he has doesn't think he's been born yet. Hello? Yeah, so that's what you do with that statue there.
Next time you need a partner for crossed wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
I'll keep that in mind. Also, what was that last one? In the room there? Can't go in. Damn. I say I'll do a bit of backtracking.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
We'll see. We'll see.
Accio.
No.
Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
Okay, so I have to do something with that, but I don't think I can do anything with it yet. So it looks like for a lot of puzzles, I need to keep doing other stuff to get new spells and such. And it doesn't look like there's any other side quests, so we'll just go to the main one here. And we'll do some more of the challenges along the way if I do see them. And hopefully we don't run into Peeves. Peeves. Yeah, whatever, Peeves. Yeah. And of course you gotta have Peeves in there. And here's a bit of trivia for you. In the original Harry Potter movie, they were gonna include Peeves, but the guy who was playing his role was just too funny, so they had to take him out because they was just pretty much just delaying recording and all that. No, filming. That's it, filming.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
With what?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay. Get out that again. I suppose we are starting from the 5th grade, so no surprise.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Thank you.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I think I'll go with Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Sounds nice. And just what room were they talking about? The room of requirement, perhaps? Speak to Professor Roland to receive your first assignment. Assignments are a type of quest given to you by Hogwarts professors that completed reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. Right. You can track the assignments and the progress in the quest menu of the field guide. Let's go have a chat with him, shall we? Should be in the courtyard here. Hello, kitty.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Right. So, collect the flying books near the broken statue. Flying pages near the fence against the dark art. Hey, there's one! There's one!
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
Okay. I think I might actually have to call that for today's episode. Yeah, I think I'm running a bit longer than I need to, so that's gonna
page must be around here somewhere.
be for today's episode. But I may hand this in now since we can learn Reparo. Sorry. I might be thinking of something else.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old Mending Charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
One at the ready. One at the ready.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, we got different buttons this time. Reparo. Okay, the Mending Charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay. repair.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
Alright, over there. But you...
Leviosa.
Okay. So that's going to do it for today's episode.
Oh, do shut.
We are making quite a bit of progress, but I think we still got quite a long ways to go before we actually are done here. But I'm having so much fun. I just don't want to stop. And we'll find a way to you soon. Just you wait. But anyway, that's going to do it for me, people. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so support for the channel. I would very much appreciate that. And with that being said, I better get going. I know this is going to be a bit of a numbers game here, but for what add up to what, I don't know. It would have to. I don't think it'll be a 5. It could be a 4. It could be something. I don't know, but we'll see when we get there. Thank you all again, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves and drive safely out there, people. Bye bye. Take care. Have a good time.